Before I came to Bealls, I started with May Company and then I moved to Federated. And at Federated, I became Chief Financial Officer at age 30. I was recruited in as a Chief Financial Officer of Riches in Atlanta. It was a plum job, and I spent 11 years there and had running operations by the time I left Riches as well. So all my experience to that point had been with big public companies, and I didn't really know what to expect from a private company. After I left Riches, I went to work as a consultant, helping run a small technology company in Atlanta. I did that for about a year, and then went to L.L.Bean. And I was at L.L.Bean for about a month. I was still commuting, and I got a call from a recruiter that said, hey, there's this job in Florida that you need to talk to them about. I did come down and I talked to Steve and I talked to your dad. Steve was being promoted and they offered me his old job, which was president of Bealls Inc. Thought about it carefully and I said, look, I'm 4 weeks into this thing at L.L.Bean. I'm going to stay there. I spent a year at L.L.Bean and I worked very, very hard to, make a difference and impact. And it was a very poor cultural fit. It just wasn't. So I called Steve. He and your dad said, yeah, we'll make a place for you. Come here. Yeah, that's how I got in. It wasn't the original job, but it wasn't the job I was coming for. And that was really the point of that long-winded story, is that it was really the place to be. I knew that coming in, and I had a really good sense of the culture.